It's been a long time since I was genuinely excited for a game to come out. It's not uncommon to play a demo and enjoy it so much that I find myself actively awaiting its release. In the case of Mina the Hollower, after seeing it for the first time at PAX West 2025, I knew this was truly going to be something special, and I've been chomping at the bit to get more time with it. It's as if Yacht Club Games put a fresh piece of Gorgonzola out on my tongue. Does Mina the Hollower burrow into the annals of greatness? Or is it just merely a candy-coated shell with a hollow center? Find out in our Mina the Hollower review! Much like Yacht Club's previous effort, Shovel Knight, Mina the Hollower does a terrific job of quickly establishing its setting and inviting players to check out the vibrant worlds their games take place in. Mina's adventure starts off in the town of Ossex, which is a large city in the center of Tenebros Isle. King Lionel is disturbed because something has destroyed the power generators that give life to the denizens of Ossex. So he's called in Mina to research why her creations are suddenly not working, harnessing the power of spark. These generators turn energy into something more tangible. But with the towers no longer operational, the surrounding enemies have become corrupted by the effects of spark in their ecosystems. It's up to Mina to restore the tower function and help restore peace to the island. Mina is a special kind of rodent. She's a super smart little science mouse who can burrow in order to quickly get around. Mina's burrowing isn't just for travel, as you'll often find yourself learning new ways to incorporate the physics of burrowing to cross gaps, solve puzzles, and stave off the mutated inhabitants of the corrupted island. From a gameplay standpoint, Mina the Hollower is one part The Legend of Zelda, one part Castlevania, and a heaping dose of puzzle platforming, creating a perfect blend of action and intrigue. Mina doesn't hold your hand, as you won't find yellow paint or really much guidance at all in this old-school adventure. Instead of giving the player direct instructions, Mina returns to the days of old. The game releases newspapers that give hints about where the player should go. There's also scattered hints among the dialogue of the characters you'll encounter along the way. Mina encourages you to really lose yourself in the story by rewarding the player with valuable tidbits, so make sure you talk to everyone you encounter. To help Mina on her travels, she has a small treasure trove of weapons that she can acquire. While she comes equipped with her trusty whip, Nightstar, you can also opt to use the twin daggers Whisper and Vesper, or one of the 3 other weapon types. The Guardian Casket is a coffin shield that parries attacks, the Blast Strike Maul is a massive hammer, or you can use the Battery Buster, which is similar to a switch weapon. The blaster lets you fire from afar while switching stances to slap people with its base in order to reload. Aside from the standard weapons, there's also lots of sub-weapons that let you do a whole bunch of different things. There's your run-of-the-mill arching axe that splits on impact, a potion that allows you to phase through enemies and heal, a double bomb that bounces around, and even a fishing pole. Mina can also employ the use of trinkets to supplement her capabilities. These come in a wide variety of flavors, including both defense, offense, and utility. I preferred switching up my loadout depending on what I was doing at the time, like crossing hazards in the world or getting an edge with a boss. Mina the Hollower is certainly no walk in the park from a difficulty standpoint. The adventure is challenging and at times it can be frustrating. Still, it's very fair even when enemies attack you in traditionally cheap ways. Any Souls veteran knows the best way to overcome these adversities is to get good, and Mina will put you to the test quite often. Even in areas where enemies should be trivial, you could still manage to get bested, so keep your defenses sharp and don't underestimate your enemies. Mina the Hollower also includes optional modifiers that will allow you to make the game more challenging or more forgiving. In addition, there's some fun modifiers that mix up the gameplay by making things silly. After you finish the game, you'll unlock even more of these things like Time Traveler mode, which makes Mina leave trails of fire behind her like an adorable little DeLorean. Traveling through each biome, you eventually get to the boss guarding your ascent up the tower. When climbing the tower, Mina plays a minigame that allows you to earn more bones, making the tower climb more exciting than simply pressing a button. Some of the tower climbs were more frustrating than the bosses you fight before them. It's clever, but not fun enough that I wanted to perfect my runs for maximum bone pickup. However, there's certainly an appeal for those who like to max everything out as early as possible. As a complete package, Mina the Hollower delivered exactly what I wanted it to. It's a solid 30-hour experience if you explore all of the nooks and crannies of Tenebros Island. The game also has an incredible soundtrack to boot. There's also a bunch of replayability as the game allows for new game cycles up to New Game Plus 7. Each subsequent playthrough remixes the locations of items and enemies. This means you could play through the game 7 whole times and no run will ever be exactly the same. Finishing the story caught me a bit off guard because this story likely doesn't end the way you might think it should. It's creative and well executed, which makes the journey all that much sweeter once you see it through. Mina the Hollower is a serious adventure that is playful, charming, silly, and brutally challenging. While there are comedic moments, it's not full of shoehorned memes or dated references. Yacht Club Games clearly wants Mina the Hollower to withstand the test of time, crafting an experience that can be enjoyed by gamers from all walks of life and generations. Mina the Hollower is nothing short of a true masterpiece, and this is one of the best retro-inspired adventures I've played in a very long time. The wait was truly worth it, and I will continue to savor every moment as I keep going back to it in the future.